My name is Josh Weston. I got into bladesmithing from Spartacus. Something inside of me lit on fire, and I had to make swords.
I'm Jason Reddick. I started making blades when I was a kid with my grandfather. I'm 100% self-taught.
Jason, Josh, congratulations, you've made it to the final round. When you came here, we asked you to forge a blade in your signature style using our tools and our forges. Now we're sending you home to create an iconic blade from history. The kukri.
Hell yes.
The kukri is a blade issued to Nepalese soldiers known as the Gurkhas. During the Anglo-Nepalese War in the early 19th century, the kukri became renowned in the Western world for its versatility on the battlefield. The kukri's unique curved design and angle of the blade gives it the ability to slice and chop simultaneously. The Gurkha soldiers were said to be so skilled with the kukri that it acted as an extension of their arm. Today, the kukri is far more visible worldwide, seen in films like Resident Evil Extinction and Big Trouble in Little China. It must be a fully functioning, authentic version of that deadly weapon.
I'm really nervous because I know literally nothing about this blade.
You will have 5 days to complete this challenge. Good luck, bladesmiths. We'll see you in 5 days.
Let's crank the heat. I am very, very happy. Me likey. The mid bar is welded together. I've drawn out a new piece of steel. I'm forge welding them together. There's a lot of forging left to be done. I am doing my damnedest to win this thing. I've got to try to quench this thing. It's gonna be difficult to get an even temperature. The quench is the most critical part of the sword build. All right, who's ready? This is it. If this blade doesn't survive the quench, I'm sunk. There's just no coming back from it. 3, 2, 1. I'm finding absolutely nothing wrong with this blade. Everything is exactly as it should be. I have a blade!
Now that I'm back home, I feel much more at ease. I'm used to my equipment. I've got a wonderful family, and if I could win this, it would mean all the support that my family's given me over the years is, they've been correct to do it. This is a lot larger of a kukri than I've made before, so it's gonna be a little bit more forging and stuff than what I'm used to. Yeah, I wish the head was a little bit wider. I think it'll be all right. Got the blade shaped up the way I wanted. The blade seems nice and straight. I'm leaving it to cool now. We're good now. I can heat treat it. Gotta be real careful not to move it. Just let this thing sit still inside the oil and completely cool down. At this point, I hope I got time to get everything done. All right.
That's good.
Jason, Josh, welcome back. Many battles Gurkha soldiers have fought were defending forts just like this one. So we thought it would be an ideal place to test your kukris. We will now put both of your weapons through a series of tests. First up, the strength test. Doug?
Bladesmiths. Kukris were multi-purpose knives as well as weapons of war. It was also used commonly to clear the fields of Nepal as well as chop wood. To test the strength of your kukri, I will cut through these sugar canes. Jason, you're up. You ready?
I'm ready. I'm getting nervous because it's all out of my hands now.
Jason, this is a beast.
Thank you.
I do not see any indentations in your blade at all, so it cut nicely. But the handle construction is very hard to hold on to because it's very smooth.
Okay.
But once again, it did its job. Good job.
Thank you.
Josh, you're up. You ready?
I'm ready. Is this thing even gonna hold up and come out in one piece at the end? I have no idea.
Well, Josh, I don't see any indentations on your edge over here. I like the balance. Your handle is nice and comfortable around the hand. I was able to maintain control of it. And the edge is sharp enough to cut through these sugar canes. Good job.
I think coming out of the sugarcane test, we're at a tie right now.
All right, gentlemen, next up is the kill test. The kukri is a powerful weapon in combat, so much so that in 1814, 22,000 British soldiers went up against 600 Gurkhas armed with a kukri. The British suffered massive losses, and the Gurkhas never surrendered. Thus began the legend and reputation of the kukri. To test the lethality and function of your blade, I will take your kukri and I will slash you these carcasses. Jason, you're up.
All right, let's go. My heart's beating. Anytime you cut bone, it's very, very hard on a blade. If you're gonna get a chip or something in your blade, it's gonna happen when you cut through bone.
Well, Jason, the beast over here, it cuts. Just the way it sliced through this time, I felt the nice curve in your design. This, sir, will kill.
Thank you.
Josh, you're up. You ready?
Let's do it. I'm half excited and half my pants.
Well, Josh, your blade didn't slash all the way through the carcasses, but it did cut, and those kinds of cuts will kill.
Jason, Josh, you were given 5 days at your home forge to design and fabricate signature kukris. You've both done a fantastic job. This was a very difficult decision, but there can only be one Forged in Fire champion. Jason, congratulations. Josh, unfortunately, you did not make the cut.
Josh, when I saw your blade in the strength test, the way it performed, I expected it to continue performing that way, and your edge retention didn't hold up. So that's why I have to let you go.
Josh, please surrender your weapon.
I'm disappointed, but what I've learned from this experience is invaluable. And even though I didn't walk away with 10 grand today, I don't feel like a loser. So that's a really nice relief at the end of it.
Jason, congratulations. You are the Forged in Fire champion, which comes with a $10,000 check.
Yes. I just won 10 grand. Oh, God almighty, I'm so happy right now. I can barely talk.
And you got a beast there. That thing, you get that motion, that's gonna keep going and going.
Oh, yeah.
That edge held up great.
Thank you. I came here to prove that I'm doing the right thing with my life, and I feel like I've accomplished all that. I'll be bragging about this for a long time to come.